Let's talk about this. We haven't talked about this in a long time. Road rage. In fact, we've never talked about this, right? But somebody needs to talk about this, right? Road rage, it's an issue. And I would ask real quick, anybody here been a victim of road rage? Anybody have felt a victim? Yeah. Actually, more of you than you know. The reason you didn't raise your hand is you don't know what it is, okay? But road rage doesn't mean some angry person gets out of their car and marches back to your car in traffic and beats on your windshield. That is road rage, but it's broader than that. Road rage is really, I'll just give you the definition since we're talking about it, aggressive or angry behavior exhibited by a driver. I bet you knew that. But here's the broad definition. So more of you have been, a victim, hopefully not a perpetrator, but a victim of, or maybe a perpetrator. I didn't ask you to raise your hands. Maybe we should go back. Anyway, behaviors include rude and offensive gestures. So most of us have been, verbal insults, physical threats, or dangerous driving methods targeted toward another driver or pedestrian, in an effort to intimidate or release frustration. Now, here's something else you don't know about road rage. According to one study, this is going to be kind of disturb some of you, but don't leave early. People who customize their cars with stickers and other adornments are more prone to road rage. Did you know that? If you got like bobbleheads in the back window of your car and stickers and all that stuff, you are more prone to road rage. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. You're thinking, yeah, those Republicans, they have all those stickers. I knew it. Those Democrats, they just fill their cars with stickers. I knew it. So this study goes on to say only the number of bumper stickers, not their content, predicted road rage. So, coexist this, I don't know. So, now, a percentage of us have experienced or been on, the giving side of some sort of road rage, but probably only a small percentage. But all of us have some sort of rage on the inside of us. All of us have some level of anger. We don't like the word anger because that doesn't sound very sophisticated. We're very sophisticated people, so we say, no, I don't have rage, and I don't have anger. I just have frustration. I'm not angry. I'm frustrated. And frustration sounds so much nicer. Frustration is, you know what? There's something wrong out there, and I'm just responding in here, but it's not me. I'm not the source. I'm just responding to something out there, and whatever it is out there, it just frustrates me, but I'm not angry. I'm just frustrated. And of course, just to make sure you don't hear me saying something I'm not, of course there are circumstances that should upset you. And of course being treated unfairly should upset you. And of course not having a promise kept should upset you. But in the middle of the conversation, as it dawns on you, mature, wise people of understanding pause and say, you know what? Part of the problem is, not the whole problem, but part of the problem, my part of the problem, the source of the problem is, I'm not getting what I want. And I'm telling you, when you can own your slice of the argument pie, the temperature comes down, and anger and rage and frustration will no longer be the boss of you. So I want to ask you a question. What is your relationship with anger? I know it's an odd question. What is your relationship with anger? Do you let it boss you around? Or let me ask it a different way. If I were to ask your husband or your wife or your best friend, your roommate, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your best friend, hey, what is her talking about you? What is her talking about you? What is his relationship with anger? What would they say? And do you allow it to be the boss of you? Do you allow it to be the boss of you in one particular relationship because there's just somebody who just gets to you? Do you allow it to be the boss of you with certain kinds of people because those certain kinds of people, they just get to you? Is it the boss of you in one particular environment? Maybe just at home. Everybody at work just thinks you're the finest, kindest, amazing, most amazing person, and folks at home are walking around on eggshells. Are you ready to put an end to that? To do that, you'll have to humble yourself. Humility says, you know what? It's not all my fault. But you know what? I'm going to own my part of it. And I'm going to own my part of it to where anger no longer controls my mouth or my mood. That's when you say, anger. You're not the boss of me. I'm on to you. You want me to think it's him. You want me to think it's her. You want me to think it's them. But anger, I'm on to you. It's me. I want something and I'm not getting it. In anger, I'm owning my slice of the pie, and you will not control my mouth, and you will not control my mood.